Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital preview and spoilers for Tuesday, January 16 reflect that it was an eventful day in the realm of Port Charles. The show opens with Dex Heller in Cyrus Renault's hospital room. He's got a needle in his hand and is preparing to insert it into Cyrus's IV. The picture transitions to reveal Nina Reeves in a hospital hallway, chatting to someone about how she likes to make discussions short and sweet. The camera then switches to Sonny Corinthos racing off the elevator, inquiring where Cyrus's room is. Sonny gets it to the room window before Dex injects Cyrus's IV, mouthing the words, "Stop." Dex sees the orders and pauses, but not before Cyrus grabs his hand, asking him what he is doing. Sonny enters the room and tells Dex to leave, and that he wants a few words with Cyrus. After Dex goes, Cyrus informs Sonny that he's got some good news. He's decided to accept the consequences of his previous acts and dismiss all charges against the mob boss. If for whatever reason the accusations stay and he gets to trial, Cyrus will alter his evidence and make it seem as if he goaded Sonny into beating him up. Sonny queries him about why he's doing so and then discovers that someone has convinced him to change his viewpoint. Cyrus confirms this but would not divulge who he has reached a deal with to drop charges. As Dex is exiting Cyrus's room, he bumps into Nina. She asks him what Sonny is doing with Cyrus, but he can't share that information. Nina laments her actions that have turned this scenario into what it is and makes it apparent to Dex that she'd do anything for the man she loves. Throughout the chat, Dex informs her that from here on out, Sonny will have to inform Nina about what he's up to since he can't. Later, Dex has changed out of his false orderly suit, as Sonny fills him in on the dropped charges and the agreement Cyrus struck with someone to do so. As Sonny is trying to discover out who signed a deal with his foe, Nina catches Dex's eye in the hospital waiting area. He notes he may know, as he gazes Nina's direction. Sonny confronts Nina, who is on the phone with someone trying to confirm preparations. He calls her out on cutting a deal with Cyrus, and she tells Sonny that she feels like this crisis is her fault and she has to clean up the mess. After all, it's discovering of her SEC secret that provoked Sonny's rage, which resulted in Cyrus's beatdown at the hands of the mafia leader. Sonny makes it obvious to Nina at that time that he wants her out of his business and life. Nina pays Cyrus one more visit, and viewers get a peek into their bargain. It appears like she's purchased a time slot at the local station, and Cyrus remarks that he can start to spread the good word. Looks like Cyrus is likely beginning his own television ministry or anything of that sort. Meanwhile, Dex and Sonny stroll out of the hospital. During their elevator journey, Sonny commends Dex for obeying his orders. Now he knows without a shadow of a doubt that Dex is trustworthy. Dex then challenges Sonny on how he wants to handle Cyrus. Sonny makes it obvious that he'll make Cyrus so miserable that he'll wish Dex had been successful in taking his life today. Over at the other side of the hospital, Jocelyn Jax runs in to find Willow Corinthos behind the counter. She asks about Adam Wright, and Willow says he's currently still receiving care in the ER. The scene rushes to Elizabeth Weber, Dr. Hamilton Finn, and another nurse attempting to save Adam's life as he lies on an ER bed. The nurse reminds Finn that he requires a chief of staff sign-off before he advances with any treatments. However, Finn informs her this is life and death and they cannot wait that long. The nurse hesitates, but Liz advises her to go. Willow contacts Carly to come to the hospital and tells what Joss is going through. Carly arrives and becomes a support system, as Jocelyn reels at Adam's condition. She feels as if it's her fault, and Carly tries to tell her differently. The good news is that Liz comes out and informs Jocelyn that the doctors were able to save Adam and he'll likely make a full recovery. Finn adds that he's going to phone Adam's parents, but Joss tries to stop him from doing so. After all, Adam wanted to kill himself because of the strain his parents were continually heaping on him. Due to legal reasons, the hospital admin staff are compelled to call them as next of kin. Carly hopes that this incident might awaken Adam's parents to how they have been treating their son and modify their habits. However, Jocelyn isn't so sure. Regardless, when Willow gives her the go light, she enters Adam's hospital room and promises him she won't leave his side until he wakes up. Over with Spencer Cassadine, Ace Cassadine, and their dad Nikolas Cassadine, the topic regarding the three of them leaving town is still unfolding. Spencer informs his dad that neither he nor Ace can leave Port Charles, they have roots here. Nikolas insists on at the very least taking Ace, since his life depends on it. Spencer shoots back that Esme is a terrific mom. Nonetheless, Nick agrees that Esme will always be Esme, and she's a threat to Ace's safety. He believes she went to Windermere for a reason, because she wants to reclaim her memories of her horrible past, if she hasn't already. Spencer thinks back to talking to Esme at the police station when she brought up his wealthy background and called him Spence, the way she used to. He shares with his dad how he has a sense Esme might have her memories back. Nick doesn't trust Esme at all, and asks Spencer on whether they should gamble Ace's life on it. After a phone conversation when Spencer hears that Esme has obtained a 6-month probation term instead of time in prison, both understand that the clock is running, and Spencer decides to enable Nikolas to depart town with Ace. The diaper bag is swiftly packed up, and after a passionate speech to Ace about how he'll always love him and be there for him, Spence bids adieu to Dad and his little brother for now. Over at the courthouse, Trina Robinson and Esme had a minor confrontation. While Trina does desire Esme could pay for her previous wrongdoings, breaking into Windermere does not deserve prison, so she agrees with the judge's judgment. She's also eager to move forward from their rivalry, and she tells Esme that she is going to Paris for 1 semester and that Spencer is coming with her. Esme had a small freak out about Spencer leaving Ace and her. Back at the hospital, Finn praises Liz for backing him up with the nurse while in the ER. Saving Adam's life reminded him of why he loves being a doctor so much, and how much he would miss it if he lost his career. Liz then reminds him of a meeting they have with a renowned doctor, one who could offer them the best prospects at meeting his malpractice suit tomorrow. Switching scenes across the hospital hall, Joss is by Adam's side when Trina walks in. She's caught off guard by seeing Adam in the hospital bed, and Jocelyn is apprehensive about what she should say to him when he wakes up. The concluding scene of the show gives a gloomy Spencer in his living room, contemplating upon what just happened. He spots one of Ace's toys and rushes to the door, and as he opens it, Esme's sour face is glaring right back at him. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Esme will undoubtedly be in a panic once she discovers out what has happened, so what will Spencer tell her when she demands to see Ace? CDL is the best source of General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates, so check this site out periodically for more GH information. Over at the other side of the hospital, Jocelyn Jax runs in to find Willow Corinthos behind the counter. She asks about Adam Wright, and Willow says he's currently still receiving care in the ER. The scene rushes to Elizabeth Weber, Dr. Hamilton Finn, and another nurse attempting to save Adam's life as he lies on an ER bed. The nurse reminds Finn that he requires a chief of staff sign-off before he advances with any treatments. However, Finn informs her this is life and death and they cannot wait that long. The nurse hesitates, but Liz advises her to go. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.